Okay, so last time we went through the whole process of setting up to be able to create hooks for videos, for YouTube videos, from a database of titles that I've already produced. The video titles were in a text file, and then they were imported into a database, and then we read from the database, and then we used LLama 3.2 to create hooks. Now, I forgot to mention that this is kind of like my base plan here that I'm working on. I got this from VidIQ. I subscribe to them. I use them because they're really good. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but I just think they're really good. They do really good work. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm using this as my sort of structure. So I have my title that I started with, and then right now I'm creating a hook. And then later I will do an introduction, and I'll do the presentation and the exploration, development, and the climax, key moments, and the conclusion summary, and the call to action. And I will follow this process where I will have the information in the database, and then I will use some kind of AI, free, mostly. I think all of it's going to be free, to produce the actual content, and then I will move through a whole process. Okay, and you just follow along with me. Here, we have this database. Let's see, where are you? Database, are you hiding somewhere? I think it closed. Let's see. Okay, let's open it back up. So DB is browser for SQLite. Come back. Okay, we need to actually open this thing. We can make changes to it. Let's see, let's do the make ourselves. I think it's here. And we have videos. Let's see, we can browse that to see what's there. Yeah. Okay, now let's do this the fun way. Let's do everything together. So here we have the DB browser for SQLite. Let's ask our best friend, Mr. ChatGPT, how. Oops. Okay, that's Chrome. I'm not really the biggest fan of Chrome, to be honest. Let's see. So, Mr. ChatGPT. Okay. And I'm using this in order to automate the process of creating videos for my food website. But I want to do it in a structured way, in a useful way, and that also delivers value to people. So I'm trying not to just create generated content, but I want it to have some value and structure. So I am working with the DB browser for SQLite and want to add an ID to the table for each row. Probably better to say unique, right? That exists already, and that will come in the future. How can I do that? I'm using the standard interface. Okay, so let's go back to that interface and let's see. So here we have. Alright, let's open it and blah blah blah. Check on the modified table. Okay, now it's already open. Just looking to see where that is. Database structure. We have to probably go into the table. I think if we modify table, there it is. Okay, modify table, and then we do something like that. We added, okay, we can do it this way. Add ID integer pk auto increment. There is at least one row with a non-integer value in this field. Please change the table data first. Okay, so let's see, what are we talking about? If we look at the where are you? If we look at if we look at the date, browse the data. Is it just the wrong positioning that it's talking about? So if I go into here, okay, let's open it back up. What do I use? Open the structure, videos, modify, table, ID, PKAI. There is at least one row. Why is it? Modify table. Interesting. Close it, the table. Let's open it again, read only, just to check to see if that actually worked. Yeah, there's an ID with the 1. Okay. So now we will try to use that in order to save that back to the database. Okay, so let's see. Oops. What do we get here? What do we get here? We want to get... We get one element. We'll change this later, but for now that's fine. But we also want to handle the ID now, because now we get 2 elements here. You'll see what I mean in 1 second. So return row. And now we get a result, and we also get a, so we get the video title, and we get an ID. Let's see what the order is. I think the ID was in the second position. Let's see, friend ID, then we can just take a look to see what's there. What's wrong here? Okay, let's just give it a different name now. Now it says unused, right? Okay, so we want to give that a name. Let's see what comes out of here. Too many values to unpack. Expected 1. Okay. So let's see what actually comes out of here. Let's see, print result. Come on. All right. So if we did select star from videos, we would expect the result to contain both elements, right? Let's see what it looks like. So here we have the table data video metadata. Let's open it again. And if we just select star on one, we should get a different thing. So let's open the database. Projects. Data. Okay, let's do an SQL statement. Select star from videos. Select star from videos. Limit 1. Okay, so for some reason, this is returning the right thing. So we have the result here. How can I be returning the right thing? Create hook text. Ah, okay, so it must be just street cards. So this is about the driver, so it's not actually using the topic. Okay, that makes sense. And this is the way it comes from here, from the database. It's just not being used because we have default values here. Okay, so this inside of here is actually nothing. And then if we take that and we know it's been called, and we know that there's a should be something coming out of here. So this is what's coming from the database as an input. Why is it not read next? Data video. Am I using the wrong? Strange. Data video metadata. Select star from videos limit 1. Strange. What if I do select ID? One result. Okay. Select ID and title. So I say ID, title, print, and then also the title. Okay. And then we have everything. No? Can't iterate non-iterable object. Oh, I should actually look and see what's inside first, huh? Okay. Oops, there's an S hanging out by itself. I need to do something a bit different because it seems to not be giving what it should be giving. Strange. But strange. Because if I do this in the database, I get the right thing. Okay, let's have the Copilot thing help us. So VidIQ and not the title here. Wait a second. I was returning only the first thing in the array. Let's see what this gives us. There it is, that's what I wanted. Okay. So now we can say hey, okay, so now we have everything that we need from here. Let's get rid of this extra stuff. What is it that we actually want? We got the results. Read the next video title. Read the next video title. Read next title from the video, and then we want to create the hook. But then create the hook should call a different function that will add the hook to the database. Okay, so add the hook to the database, hook text. Okay, so we'll go with this for now because we only have one element that we're working on, and we just make sure that it's working. Okay, so we can add this to here. Okay. We don't really need to return this anymore. We can just do this. Okay. And then later we will add the ID somehow. We'll think about it in a second. No such column hook. Right. Okay, so what do we actually have? We have ID and title. So then we need to open the database. Is it? Let's see. This one. And then database structure, videos, modify table. And we're looking for hook, add hook, text, okay, close database. Let's try it again. Okay, so let's check our database, browse it. Let's open it read only. Go to our videos, check the first hook. It's been written. Okay. So next time we'll refine this and add the hook to the proper position. And we'll make sure that we'll push the ID through so it'll know that it's saving it to the right place. And then we'll get into actually transforming the hook into something that we can listen to, and then we'll create some images, and then we'll combine all of this into a clip and then produce it as a video.